RGB. Oh, wouldn't this feel better in black and white? At least then I'd feel like it's all behind me. And it's coming down when the good men fail. There's no rain to put out. It's a fire sale. Be so bold. Oh, won't you raise your fist again? Fight the sun. But when it burns, you burn like all the rest. Now you ache. Feel the cross chained around your neck. But your gospel will falter and words betray. I'm looking forward. We'll live to see the day when it's coming down and the good men fail. There's no rain to put out. It's a fire sale. And the time will come when they burn away. The fire and flame that's in your hearts will never fulfill you. And the day will come when we turn away, and you can live in your own hell. I hope it satisfies you. Be so coy. Be so bold. You have us for now. You won't keep control. It's coming down when the good men fail. There's no rain to put out. It's a fire sale.
Howdy, folks. Wow, I really should have brushed my hair first. Oh well. Fits with the vault suit I'm wearing for no apparent reason. I genuinely have no reason for this. I have never worn it before. It was a leftover from when Star used to work at Spirit Halloween. I don't know. I just needed something generic to wear, so I threw on a vault suit. I also considered throwing on my old fishing hat, but I was like, nah, that'll just shade my face too much. So, as you can see on the bottom, I broke my 100 follower goal, and I waited a couple weekends because I was like, I hit 69 at one point, and then I fell back down, and I was like, that's a bummer. So I gave it a couple of followers over 100 before I celebrated. I'll be working on a tier list today, and burping up chorizo. Sorry. What is it? Like 250 best video gaming franchises, and you know what a positive person I am about these series, so I'm curious how it's going to go. There's also going to be a lot that I haven't played, and that's on me. But yeah, let's give that a shot, shall we? Alright, first up on the list is Street Fighter. I have played very little Street Fighter. I do like it when I get the chance to play. I'm gonna just throw it in mid. Red Dead, that's that's a tough one because it starts off with Red Dead Revolver, which was okay. It kind of fell. It was under the radar. Uh, Red Dead Redemption was obviously very good, and then Red Dead Redemption 2 was an absolute masterpiece. Um, but they're falling into that thing where they're just redoing it, so I'm gonna throw it into very good. Halo, absolutely fucking excellent. Uh, but it did start to wear out towards the end. Like as early as Halo 3, I remember having fellow players that were like, "Man, I don't know about this new system. This is off, or this map isn't very fun." But you know what? I enjoyed it. So, Grand Theft Auto. So 1 and 2, I actually did have two. Were genuinely good, but they were more top down. Um, Obviously, we have San Andreas. We have, you know what? It's a huge series. It's very good. The only thing that really pisses me off is Grand Theft Auto Online because it's still there and it was bad on release. It went in a completely weird direction over years. Um, man, I'm gonna have to very good that one too. I'm sorry, Rockstar. Mass Effect. I didn't get very far into it, but I know it's good. I will literally just call it good. The Sims. I'm gonna go with Masterpiece, honestly, just because of um, the history behind it, how I'm still playing it, the fact that I've enjoyed every single Sims game that's come out. Yeah, even the mobile one. So, yeah, fantastic. Castlevania, I did not play much. It whooped my ass relentlessly. I'm gonna throw it mid. Resident Evil's fantastic. They've had a lot of weird choices. They've gone in a really weird direction recently, but I do like them. I do like the games. So, King of Fighters, I have not played. Mortal Kombat, I liked when I played it. You know what? Let's just say it's in my list. I don't know what this is. Battlefield is was very good. It's gone in that COD direction, and that's a huge boner killer. Yeah. God, I loved it so much growing up. I can't do that to it. Medal of Honor. That's an interesting one because that's an old ass series, at least from what I played, and I enjoyed it. But it was, I don't know, it never took off like the others, and I can respect that. Minecraft, also historic, Notches of Pratt. And they're kind of going, I don't know, they're going a weird direction with Xbox, but it's also not bad. I'm gonna throw it in good just because I will play it. Forza is excellent. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, it's very realistic. It's clean. It's a lot of fun to play. I'm gonna throw it up in the very goods. I know there were misses in the series, but I didn't play them, so Call of Duty is pissing me off. It's just I'm gonna throw it down in horrible. It's ever since Blops 3, I have not been able to touch it. Doom in the list. Guilty Gear, I don't think I ever played. Persona, I have yet to play despite owning 5. No idea what this is. Wolfenstein, never played. Devil May Cry, kicked the shit out of me. I've never been able to play a single Devil May Cry. Then there was the reboot, which I did not fall for either. I'm going to throw it in bad. Sorry, Devil May. Bayonetta. Did I play Bayonetta, or did I just watch Dillard's review for so many times over? I don't think I ever played it, so I'll have to give her the benefit of the doubt. Lego. I'm going to throw it up in very good, because, hey, Dillard. Play DMC2. DMC2. Why doesn't that click? Also, good to see you, man. Oh, Devil May Cry. Oh my god, man. Why was that so hard? No, I recall 2 being a really good one. That makes me wonder if there's going to be, like, Devil May Cry 2 is the best. I heard 2 was really good. Not to mention, Dante is a good character. Elder Scrolls is absolutely excellent. It started off really slow. It changed studios. It's riddled with bugs. It hasn't done much lately. I'm still going to throw it very good just because of the fun. Fallout, same deal. Exact same deal. Had a different life before it went to a different studio. Then things picked up, and then they've gone quiet. So, I guess it's only fair I throw it up here too. Super Mario. I grew up playing a lot of Well, I didn't play a lot of Super Mario because the stuff on the NES was genuinely hard, especially when you were 9. So, I'm going to throw it mid, just because it's such a workhorse. And you know what? That's the same thing here down for Legend of Zelda. It's basically the same effect. It's almost exactly the same. It kicked my ass as a kid. It's been the workhorse of Nintendo. And, well, no, I can't say that they've stopped making things recently. They're still putting things out, and they're really good. In fact, they're, like, kind of setting a new precedent. So, I'll throw it up in good. Metroid, I don't think I ever played Metroid. I watched it plenty. Dark Souls, fucking hate it. Fucking hate Dark Souls. I've tried it, and I just... no. No, I can't. I can't Dark Souls. It pisses me off so much. Final Fantasy. A lot of ups and downs. A lot of stuff to put out. A lot of history behind it. I have not played... I have 13, and I think I have 15, and I've not played either one of them. Well, no, I played 13. I don't even remember what 14 was. Let's be honest. But yeah, I mean, you throw that many out there, some of them are going to stick. Dragon Quest, I played 7 all of a couple hours, and I don't know why. So, Quake, I have not given the time it deserves. Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike has gone the same direction as Battlefield and Call of Duty. And that bums my shit out because it was so fucking good. It was so good back in the day. I'm going to throw it on bad just because it can't compare to the old stuff, and they're just going to keep there. Team Fortress pisses me off so goddamn much. Which is interesting because, like, I don't think of the original Team Fortress. I just think of Team Fortress 2 and what it's become now. Which is... Man, I don't want to do it to it, but I'm also going to throw it in bad. Half-Life was fun. Half-Life was a dying series, but a very fun series for what we got out of it. I think I can easily put that in good. Portal was a lot of fun. Nothing new to it. I mean, except for its initial release, which was very good. The 2-player in 2 was also excellent. I can throw that under good. Sonic. there's a storied past there. So Sonic has gone... It started off... That's how Sega was showing off their... how fast their systems could run. And that basically made him the... Sorry. Dark Souls is trash. You damn right it is. But Sonic's come back a lot lately. And of course I love that stupid little kart game. So I think ups and downs, I'm going to throw it. You know what? I had a coworker that loves Sonic. I'm going to put it in good. Yakuza is a blast. Skill issue. Yeah. That's problem is in seat. Yakuza... I played, I think, all of 2 Yakuza, and I know they're good. Well, I said it out loud. Super Smash Bros. I have not played a whole lot of it. I enjoy it. A lot of people around me enjoy it. I'm going to throw it mid. Seeing a lot of Nintendo games in this area. Hearts of Iron. This one kicked the shit out of me. and I'm kind of angry about it. I'm going to throw it mid because I think I'm the problem. Europa Universalis, same. Victoria, have not played it. Crusader Kings, masterpiece. Fuck it. Love Crusader Kings. Love everything Crusader Kings. That'll be my alarm going off. Company of Heroes, I have not played. Well, thank you for the bits, Doros. Man, I still need to set those up. I think I should probably make those the face coins. But yeah, thank you for the 500 bits, man. Pokemon. Yeah. Okay, now I'm lurking much less. Okay, thank you, Doros. I'm going to throw Pokemon up in Masterpiece because it's still being played today. It set this huge wave of stuff off. It's a cultural phenomenon, and it's still fun to play, despite how weird Scarlet and Viola were. I don't remember. Was it Violet? All I know is I went Sword and Shield, and Arceus is very fun. So, like, 2 generations in a row after all that other stuff, yeah, it's safe to say. Ace Attorney is one of those I actually have on my wish list. I think I finally got one. I need to install it and play. Mega Man, it's another one of these. It kicked the shit out of me when I was a kid. It is very good. Yeah, I'll just throw it mid for right now. Metal Slug was also very good. Also kicked the crap out of me. And I don't think I've seen it for ages. So, that goes for Contra as well. Straight up the same. Touhou Project. Nope, sorry. Haven't played it yet. Civilization. Yeah, same explanation. It's unique, it's long-lived, and I'm still playing the newest one. Like, can't ask for much more. Last of Us, I really liked, but I never did finish. I got stuck. It's, again, that's on me. I'm going to crawl back into my hole. Okay. Good to see you, Dillard. Jeez, man. I hope you've been okay. Yeah, regardless, thanks for showing up. Thank you for the follow. I saw that as I was getting ready, so thank you, mate. Thanks for the lurk, if that's what you're going to do. Take care, bud. I made myself sad. Anyway, The Last of Us. I know it's a fantastic series. I know the show is very good. I'm going to throw that up in... I'll throw it in good. I need a hole to crawl into once in a while. Wait, that sounds wrong. Forget that. No, that's correct. It's like a dog. You dig yourself a spot in the dirt, and then you just go lay down in your nice hole where it's slightly cooler. Uncharted. Not the most impressive thing out there, but I enjoyed the hell out of it. I'm going to throw it up in very good, and no one else will agree with me on that. And that's fine. This is my list. Crash Bandicoot. I'm glad they're back. It kicked the shit out of me when I was young. But I can appreciate what it is. SimCity. I liked SimCity, but it's been overshadowed by... Well, and let's face it, it didn't take off like The Sims did, which is hilarious, because The Sims is an offshoot of SimCity. I'm going to throw it in good. Let's see here. FIFA. And that's entirely because of what's behind it. That's entirely because of how EA Sports treats it, how FIFA reacts to it. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's a good game, but it's so dickish. It's not worth it. Age of Empires deserves to be up here somewhere. It was Jillian worse than Madden in some ways. Isn't that impressive? The amount of time and resources they pour into FIFA, and it's worse than Madden sometimes. Age of Empires I'm going to throw in very good. Like, yeah, we all played 2, but they're still putting out new stuff, and 2 was that excellent, so... Ooh, no idea what that is. I'll try it someday. Need for Speed. There's another defining game in a series, and they've put out some new ones that are really good, too, so I'm going to throw that one up in very good. Like, if I see a new Need for Speed title, I genuinely get excited, so... the Batman games are honestly excellent. And the most recent one that people didn't like, I really enjoyed, which I still haven't played it, but since the first day I got it, but I do like it. I'm gonna throw it up in good. They're all good. Injustice, I have never played. Midnight Club, fan-fucking-tastic. But, caveat, I only played Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix, and something else. I played another Midnight Club. Was it like LA or something? I don't know. Yeah, I like Midnight Club that much, sure. Manhunt, never played it. Gran Turismo, you know what? My list. One of the first games I ever played, loved it, still playing every Gran Turismo up to this day. 7 is expensive. That's all that's keeping me from playing it. And I just, I gotta get that fill somewhere, so I've been playing stuff like Wreckfest, and I downloaded something on the Switch I've yet to have the heart to start. Ico, Shadow of the Colossus, and Last Guardian. Absolutely incredible. Just, where does it go, though? Yeah. Just the storytelling, the gameplay, the atmosphere. I think the atmosphere is a huge chunk of it. Bioshock is pretty fun. I think the world building is better than the gameplay, which I'm gonna throw it up in very good just because of the porn. No, I kid. What it is as a series. Well, no, I'm gonna knock it down to good just because I would prefer Resident Evil. Did I ever play Bioshock? I think that was the one I did play. I played Bioshock 1 and Infinite. Which, wow, way to pick them, right? Stalker, no idea what it is. Metro, have not yet played it. Spyro, excellent old style platformer. Still really enjoy it. I watched Jen play some a couple years ago, and it still holds up. It's still really good. I'm gonna do some reorganizing because I think I've kind of set this weird precedent. I'm gonna move Resident Evil up to very good, very good. I'm gonna move Spyro up there too. Guitar Hero. I don't think I ever played any Guitar Hero. It was all Rock Band. Warcraft. Warcraft is a huge fucking series. It has a gigantic standing for good point. For good reason. Yeah. I keep using the word good, so yeah, that's where it goes. Titanfall. I still don't think I've played any Xeno. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Sorry, man. We got to get into that. That's my bad. Unreal Tournament. I don't think I ever played any Unreal Tournament. Gears of War. Oh my god. We spent one entire night playing Gears of War, and I had the most miserable headache at the end of it. And like, oh, everything was gray, and it's all the same. And you know what? I'm just sticking it bad. That's fine. Metal Gear Solid. Absolutely bat crap insane. In a league of its own. Still putting out good games. Or they were up until recently. I'm going to throw it very good. Because even when people, like, they hated Raiden 2, and it's still a good game. So, Darkstalkers. That's the one with the big titty bat lady, right? Never played it. StarCraft. I played a little StarCraft. The thing that bugs me about StarCraft, and this sounds like stand-up, is how competitive it's gotten, how meta it is, and the fact that we're still playing StarCraft 2, I want to say? Like, competitively? Years later? That kind of pisses me off. I'm going to throw it in bad for that reason. Rainbow Six, I have not played since the early aughts. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in on my list. Assassin's Creed, fan-fucking-tastic. Did I get through 4? No. Is it probably the best in the series? Probably. But I fucking loved 3 through 2. Absolutely excellent, all of them. Yeah, I'm going to throw very good. I'm cracking up because I just realized Dark Souls is in trash. It is all alone in trash. Fuck Dark Souls. Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs is a blast. All the versions I played are excellent. What I don't understand is all the hate it gets on release. I love this series. Man, AC used to be so good. It was so good. That's why I'm throwing it up in very good, because they were fantastic. Dishonored's also a very good series. But all we have is 1 and 2, and honestly, the fact that if you're going for a peaceful run, which, thank you, Briz, you don't get to use half the game, so that's why I'm limiting it to good. Bravely Default. Oh, I really want to play this one. I really do. Left 4 Dead is a blast. It's a good series. It's not wholly innovative, and it's been a little slow to do more. I think we're still on 2, right? And then we had that new one come out that was like it, but it didn't hit quite the same. I'm going to throw it in good. Kingdom Hearts is excellent. I cannot keep up with all the shit go. Right, the next one is gone. Okay. Kingdom Hearts or Madden, because this is a distinction. Madden, okay. Kingdom Hearts is interesting in that it's all over the fucking place. The first one was really good. The second was really good. I don't know what's even past that. There was so much shit between 2 and 3. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. I never did play 3. I heard it was quite good. I'm going to trust Yar on that one. Yeah, I'm going to go good. Especially because the following from it.
Alright, next we have the Madden series. And this is a tough one for me because I love it. We love Madden, but it treats us so badly. It treats its people so badly. And we're talking about franchises, and this has been going on since like 1989. And they still can't do it. That needs a year off to like rebuild. They need to rethink who they are. So it pains me to put it in trash.
1989.
1989.
So yeah, the series. Sorry.
The series is so bad, but we still plays it. It still plays like good football. It's just it not get better.
All right, NBA 2K. I don't think I've ever played it. WW 2K. Don't think I ever played it. NHL. I did not. It's been a long time since I played the NHL series. I'm gonna also throw it in my list. The show. I do have a copy of a recent show, and I'm just not playing it. I think it's on the PlayStation. UFC, have not played, and I'm not sure I will. No, I would. If you got me a UFC game, I would make myself a fighter and just be suck. Inazuma 11, no idea what that is. Arma, now that's an interesting one. Hold that thought. I played the original Arma on Xbox, and it was very good. Arma 2 went kind of weird, and it got some, like, mods that turned it into a different game. That's DayZ, right? That's where DayZ started. Arma 3, I recall playing, and it was also good. Now, where I'm stuck on Arma is that it was designed as a recruitment tool for the U.S. Army. Now, that's interesting. And they're like, set him off. End him. So, like, as a video game series, it's really good. As advertising for the Army, it's really good. Does the Army need advertising? No. No, it doesn't. You know what? It's still pretty good, though. Ghosts and Goblins, I don't think I ever played. Sly Cooper, I also never played, and I'm really surprised. Banjo Kazooie. I wish Dillard was still here for this one. Uh, the one time I played Banjo Kazooie, or was it watched? Did I play or watch? Either way, it was fun. It's back. They came back with another one, or at least one like it from the original creators, so that's amazing. I can't throw it up there with all the rest of the stuff just because it's not as special as it should be to me, but I know it's a good series, so it gets a solid good. Donkey Kong. I don't think I played any Donkey. I take it back. I had the original Donkey Kong for NES, the first one where it's clearly Mario, but he's not Mario yet. Yeah, how weird is that? I'm gonna throw it mid. Knights of the Old Republic. Oh man, that is a throwback. I love it. Brisby's playing EVE Online. But they also haven't done anything else. You know what? I'll give it a good. I'll go with that. Mountain Blade. Mountain Blade pissed me off. It had so much goddamn potential, and it really pissed me off. We're going horrible. Star Wars Battlefront. Not critically acclaimed. I don't think anybody was super psyched about it, but you know what? I've really enjoyed the two I've played. I can't call it good though. We'll throw it mid. Total War. I don't think I've played Total War, weirdly, because I know I'd like it. Ace Combat. Fuck it. My list. Masterpiece. Absolutely amazing. I get tired of the, like, fictional planes, but holy shit, the stories in 4 and 5, and I think 7, but I haven't finished 7 yet, and I'm really excited to do so. It's on PS4. I had to just do that. It was also dirt cheap on Steam recently, so I don't know what the hell I'm waiting for. I know what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for a controller. I'm waiting for a joystick to make it better. Animal Crossing. I have only recently ever played Animal Crossing. I've had it on Switch for all of 6 months, maybe. It is very good. And it's an old series, and it still has... I mean, it basically took over during the pandemic. It just took over people's lives. Yeah, I'll throw it in good. Fire Emblem. I know it's good. Never played it. God of War. Now, there's a tough one. Good series all around. Old series. Have not played the new one. I think it's safe to put it in good. It should probably go in very good, but it pissed me off a lot too. Budokai Tenkaichi. I don't think that was the one I played. Budokai. DBZ Budokai was a fucking blast. I don't really want to put it in very good, though. I think good is a safe bet. I just don't think it was enough. Never played Naruto. Never played that Naruto. I don't think I played Klonoa. I don't think I ever stole your copy, Brisby. Never played BlazBlue. Never played Fatal Fury. Or did I? No, that's Killer Instinct. I'm thinking of Killer Instinct. Final Fight. Art of Fighting. Nope, never played that one. Streets of Rage. Never played that one. Burnout. Burnout's a fucking blast. Is it consistent? No. Do I end up playing it ever again after I play that game the first time? Not really. I'm gonna throw it mid. Virtua Fighter. I'm not sure if I've played it. Tekken. I played a little old Tekken back in the day. I never got into it. So my list, it's going mid. Sorry, baby dog. I'm sure this is annoying as shit. Star Fox. Listen, it's great for the memes. It was a great game back in the day. There was the release Dillard and I went to where no one was there. I'm going to go ahead and throw it mid. F-Zero is an interesting one because they just released the one that was back out there back in the day as like a free game, and I kind of want to try it, but I also don't want to get my shit kicked in by people who've actually played it before. Silent Hill. That's a tough one. Because it is It's low-key a masterpiece, but it had some real misses for games, and I had a hard time playing it because I am a big old baby. I'll put it in very good. I feel very good is at least enough for it. I went way too far down. Now I scared myself. Dino Crisis. I'm amazed that's on this list. Dino Crisis was really good. Dino Crisis 2 was weird because it got arcadey, but the first Dino Crisis played a lot like a Resident Evil but with dinosaurs. It was really good. I'll go ahead and throw it in good. That makes sense. Duke Nukem. You know, they saved themselves because I don't think I've ever actually played Duke Nukem. On the other hand, I have played Postal. I never played 1. I never played 3, but I did play. I almost flipped off the camera too. It would have been fitting. Postal 2 was fucked up. It was absolutely fucked up. It was a blast. I don't know how well. You know what? And the rest of the series is just so off. I'm gonna throw it in bad. Don't get me wrong. I like the game, but Shantae, I've never played it. Heretic Hexen, don't even know it. Pac-Man. Pac-Man kicked my ass, and there's not much left of it anymore. I think it's pretty safe to put it in bad. Tetris. Tetris is still a thing, huh? Yeah, fuck it. Don't know what that is. I assume that's Bomberman. Oh, no, that's Bomberman. Okay. I've played Bomberman. I like Bomberman. But again, not great at it. I think it's pretty safe to put it mid. Especially with the new game coming out. It looks pretty decent. The commercial has an annoying fucking voiceover, but... Excitebike. This was... I downloaded this last night to play it on my Switch. I was not aware they had an NES system. They went really quiet there for a while. They could have had a real resurgence in the aughts, and they didn't. But I'm glad it still exists, and it is fun, so I'll throw it mid. Splinter Cell. Oh boy, Brisby. Tell me about Splinter Cell. I enjoyed it back in the day, but we also had to cheat to play it. I mean, it was a good game, but, like, there were just some bad chunks in there, too. It was cool, and then it wasn't. Yeah, right? I think it's safe to throw it mid. It probably should go in bad, but let's just throw it mid, just for the memories. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I don't think I played it. I might have played it. Whatever. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. Now, this is one I actually had growing up. They had just stuck with stealth mechanics and made them better. They do everything Hitman does now, but better. Yeah. Yeah. See, that would have been great. Ghost Recon, I'm going to throw it in bad, just because they've gone a bad direction. Wasteland. I played 2, I didn't get far, and I know I'll like it, so I'm going to throw it in mid. I know what that is, and I don't. Perfect Dark. I watched Dillard play Perfect Dark. I don't think I ever touched the controller. I know Zeno really likes it. I'm just going to go ahead and put it in never played. One Piece. Never played it. Probably never... You know what? Probably never will. Knights. Never played it. Jack and Daxter. That's another one I really wanted to play and didn't. SOCOM. Holy shit, SOCOM. It's gotten so quiet. Hey, Keen, how goes it? I never played that one. I never played Jet Set Radio, sadly. I know a lot of people are upset with that. Never played Splatoon. Fear. Did I ever play Fear? Yes. Xeno got me Fear. I remember it being pretty good. Yeah, the series itself isn't bad. I'll throw it in mid, and we'll go back to it. Crisis. I don't think I ever played. Grand Blue Fantasy. Nope, never played that one. Dungeon Fighter? I don't know what that is, but now I want to know. Brothers in Arms, same. Neo, same. Amnesia. I've watched a lot of this. Oh, look what's next. I don't know enough about Amnesia. That's not fair. This list has become so much of a look at all the games Cleto hasn't played. Yeah, look at this chunk. Isn't this incredible? On the other hand, Monster Rancher, masterpiece. If Pokemon gets to be a masterpiece, Monster Rancher gets to be a masterpiece. Love it. Absolutely love Monster Rancher. I have not played the most recent one. Kaiju, I think. Top Gear? I don't think I ever played that. Horizon Chase? Nope. Dead Space. This is an interesting one. Dead Space also kicked my ass and scared the piss out of me, but it's a very good series. Now, I know the older ones kind of lose steam, or the newer ones, sorry. But it was also unique in what it did, and the gameplay was fun. I can throw it up in good. Rock Band. Rock Band's a weird one. Changed the industry. Really fun. Fell off the face of the planet. Loved the hell out of it while we were playing it. I think we could just call it a dead series and then write it off as very good when it was around. Parappa the Rapper. This one's funny. I only ever had a demo disc with Parappa on it. And it was old. It had like Croc on it. I'm just going to say I didn't play it. Blood, don't know that one. The Witcher, I have never played The Witcher actually, and I have The Witcher 3, so that needs to change. Bloons Tower Defense, are you serious? Dragon Age. I like Dragon Age. Oh my god. I like Dragon Age a lot. I did not get a chance to enjoy it like I wanted to. I have killed 2 PlayStations trying to play Dragon Age. Yeah. No, I killed one and couldn't transfer my data off the other. Baldur's Gate, I can throw up into very good pretty confidently, especially with the new release. It has always been iconic, and it's always been a good game, so. Worms. Worms is also very fun, all over the goddamn place. And it's a really cheap game to make, I get the impression. Not to mention it is like a huge chunk of people's childhood. I'll put Worms up at very good. Ultima, never played. I know it's excellent. Five Nights at Freddy's. We did. Brisby remembers this one. We did stream Five Nights at Freddy's. And it's very frustrating, actually. I don't get the appeal. I really don't. Yeah, fuck it. Ape Escape. Did I ever play Ape Escape? I think I also had a demo of Ape Escape. It might have been the same disc. Super Monkey Ball, never played. Shinmu, I don't think I ever played. Atelier, I really, really want to play. Sakura Wars, I assume that's porn. Football Manager. Nope. Prey. Did I play Prey? No, I know what Prey is. I also want to play that one. Digimon Rumble? Nope. Flat Out. Flat Out is very good. Flat Out is a damn blast. But again, it's one of those I play like a motherfucker for like 2 days and then never touch again. So, we can throw it in good. It's fun. It's just... Day of Defeat, don't know. Disgaea, no. Tales of, don't even know what that is. Horizon Zero Dawn. I did not get far in my playthrough, but it was fantastic. I am confident to throw it up in good or very good. I can throw it up in very good. I know it's a good series. Valkyria Chronicles. Fucking love it. Any Valkyria Chronicles game I have played, I have thoroughly enjoyed. I can't call it a masterpiece. I can't do that. No, I can't. It's weird. Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku. Don't know that one. Raging Blast. Don't know that one. Dead Rising. I don't think I've ever played Dead Rising. It's the time limit that fucks with me. I know that's so weird before I've even played a game, but like, I don't think I could do it. Rising of Isaac, I might have and I have never played. Prince of Persia, that one was good. That was good, and it's another one of those that kind of died off. I'm gonna throw it in mid. Driver, oh my god, Driver. Driver was a blast. I don't know that we got past 3, but I did play all of them, and I did like all of them at the least. I am willing to throw that in. I want to throw it in very good. I really liked it. Spelunky. I had Spelunky growing up. I don't remember anything about it. True Crime. We only played New York, and it was janky as fuck, and it was really fun. My understanding is LA sucked. I'm still going to put it up in good. For the memories. I don't think I ever played Clock Tower. Or wait, was that the one we rented? Oh, I remember Driver. Yeah, you remember the Driver test. Yeah. Oh my god, Driver was so fun and stupid. I want to say 2 or 3 was the one where you could get out of the car and run around awkwardly. Yeah, I don't remember. That is such a huge... It is a big list. I think it's advertised as 250. Don't know what that is. Nier Automata, I really wanted to play. I never have. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider also kicks my ass relentlessly, but I like it. Both the old and the new. It's also pretty timeless. I'm going to throw it up in very good just because of how much it sticks around. Sniper Elite, I don't think I've ever played. Diablo. There's an interesting one. Never played the... Where's Counter-Strike? Where did I throw Counter-Strike? Is it good or mid? Where did I throw Counter-Strike? I suppose it could be up in very good. I genuinely don't remember. Oh, it's in bad. That's not fair. That's really not fair. Yeah, I'll throw it in mid at the very least. Do you even esport, bro? And that's the problem. Oh my god, it's gotten so competitive and the microtransaction-y thing and ugh. God, I miss the old stuff. Miss it so much. Sorry, Diablo. Excellent series. Never got into 3. Played the fuck out of 2. Never played 1. I played the original and Source last night. Exactly. 1.5 and Source were fucking excellent. Wait, 1.6? I think it's 1.5. It's weird to watch streamers talk about Counter-Strike where they do an entire stream of just opening loot boxes. See, fuck that. Fuck that all the way. I'm going to throw Diablo up in very good. State of Decay, never played. Fable. Yup. Fable 1 and 2 were utter masterpieces, and 3 was still fun. Yeah, same thing with Overwatch. Overwatch is a real shame now. I bought a copy of Fable 2, and I didn't own an Xbox. I love the fuck out of this series. Chivalry. Also a real fucking shame. Yeah. That one pissed me off. Samurai Showdown, never played it. Dynasty Warriors, I played a little. I wasn't super impressed, and they just pump these games out like mad. It's pretty safe to put that in bad. Space Invaders, holy shit. I mean, I'll just throw it mid. Monster Hunter, I played the Gundam versions, but that's it. Of Counter-Strike or Space Invaders? Frostbite? Dynasty Warriors. Oh, wow, that does sound fun, actually. Monster Hunter's a weird one, because I've only played World and another really old one on the Switch. And the old one on the Switch is really, really, like, compact. It's very... It's small in what it is, and that's kind of a shame. Like, they kind of make up for it with extra little things you can play with. Like, the Palico system's a little better, and... Man, I don't know. They made 4 Dynasty Warrior Gundam games, all in the PS3. Oh, Command & Conquer. Is it on there somewhere? Yeah. Monster Hunter, you know what? It's a beloved series, and I really like what I've played. We'll just go with good for right now. Men of War, don't remember that one. Command and Conquer. Played 1, 2. Did I play 3? I don't know if I played 3. I played Red Alert Revelation, which, oh my god, is super rare. I think it's pretty safe to put it in very good. Like, if there were an excellent category, that's where it would go. Rage. I don't think I played much Rage. CNC is very fun. I can't remember playing Rage. Undertale and Deltarune? I don't know Deltarune, but I did really like Undertale. And it did set a new precedent. I think, yeah, we can throw that under very good. Strider? Never played. Soul Calibur. Masterpiece. It's not, but I absolutely love the series. I will buy every fucking game they put out. Because the story, the gameplay, it is one of... I think it's the only fucking fighting game where your weapon has a health bar. It has all these amazing characters. The character creation is a blast in the last couple ones. Soul Calibur's a masterpiece. It's not. It's not a masterpiece. It super isn't. But I would never want to live life without it. Soul Blade was one of the first games I ever saw on a PlayStation. So, for me, it's a masterpiece. Drakengard, don't know it. Ratchet and Clank. It's not, but it has cult following. And I'm the cult. So, I really enjoyed Ratchet and Clank. The series was very good. Yeah, very good. Armored Core kicks my ass. I want to like it. Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Xenoverse was a fucking blast. It was stupid. It was out of left field. They didn't do as much with alternate universes as they should have, honestly. They missed a lot of potential there, but, like, I liked it. Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles. I probably never will. Probably top 10. Xenoverse, probably top 10. Daytona USA. Don't think I played that one. Can't even tell what that is. Double Dragon. Oh, man. Again, I had Double Dragon 1 through 3 growing up. And they always kicked my butt until I put in cheat codes, and even then, I still died. I think it's safe to put Double Dragon in good, just because of what it is. Danganronpa, never played it, do kind of want to play it. Rival Schools, don't even know what that is. Kirby, never played it, do want to. Same with Shovel Knight. Little Big Planet. This one's interesting, because it was a very good game back in the day, and then it fucking died. I think there's one on the PS5, but I don't know shit about it. Little Big Planet is mid, in my opinion. I mean, it was really fun at the time. Oh yeah, fucking around in multiplayer was really fun. I forgot about that. Man, they should have adapted. That's the thing that bugs me, is they should have adapted. Yeah, just because of what it was. Super Robot Wars, never played. Really want to with that name. Advance Wars, don't recognize it. Syndicate, nope. Oddworld, okay, here we go. Oddworld and its original platforming games were incredibly fun, had a lot of personality, and again, kicked the shit out of me. The one for the Xbox I heard was absolutely excellent, but I haven't heard anything since. So I guess we could call it a dead franchise. I loved Advance Wars, probably one of my favorite games played on Advance. See, that makes me want to play it again. That makes me want to try. It's just a touch too big. It's a shame. Oddworld. God, it was a favorite growing up. I can't not do it. Insurgency, never played. Never played Chrono Trigger. I watched some people play Chrono Trigger. Gundam Versus, sorry. Sorry, Silver. Dragon Ball Z. That's it. Overwatch. No, I already saw Budokai. But yeah, Budokai was definitely PS2. So, Overwatch as a game is even now still pretty good. It's a solid MOBA. Right? The characters are good. The porn is excellent. But the way the series has been handled, and the weird jump from 1 to 2, I don't think any of that was fucking necessary. You know what? The game is still playable. I'll put it in horrible. Red Faction. I think I played a little of that. I genuinely don't remember. Don't know what this is. Well, no, I recognize that. But I don't remember playing it. I don't remember the... Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that one up here. Risk of Rain, don't know what that is, and don't think I want to know. Commandos, that goes for the same. Borderlands, okay. There's another weird one to talk about. Borderlands 1, fucking excellent. Borderlands 2, absolutely awesome. Borderlands 3, I heard nothing about except for Xeno. Sorry, that was gross. Time Splitters, wasted so much time on that game back in... Yeah, I remember playing a little Time Splitters. Again, thank you, Dillard and Xeno. I think it's safe to say Borderlands is popular a series for good reason. So it needs to pop somewhere up here, but I'm not sure why. 3 is just slightly better than 2, in my opinion. Really? I think we can put it in very good. It hasn't had a miss. Max Payne. Max Payne. I like the characters in 3, so I prefer 2. Yeah. I can understand that. Listen, the games weren't that great, and then they went away. They were fun. Actually, you know what? My dad really liked Max Payne. Let's throw it up to mid. Rayman. Rayman is a blast. If you have not played the new ones that have multiplayer in them and all the different levels and... Oh, and the music was so good. I totally forgot about the music. You know what? I could put this in very good for the music alone. Kid Icarus, never played it. Psychonauts, I'm very sorry to Toros' roommate. He keeps telling me to play it, and I still haven't. And I don't know why. Saints Row is great. I watched Not Rhyhorn play 1 and or 2. I have played 3 or 4 a lot. I watched Ava and Jin play 3 and 4 a lot. I think it's safe to throw it way the fuck up here. Siphon Filter. That's another one that has the same problem as because, like, it's designed as a stealth spy game, and I ended up just murdering people immediately. You know what? Let me take a look at the list up here and see how I feel. It had some real misses. I think I can throw it mid. Time Splitters. Time Splitters I enjoyed, but I only ever played 2, and I know the series was really good, so I can throw it good. De Blob. I know of it. That's it. Epic Battle Fantasy. I know of it. Warhammer 40k. There's a tough one because how many of its properties does it mean? And do we want to talk about what kind of past it's had? As a gaming series, it's almost unmatched. There's the FPS, the RTS, the board game. Seriously. Oh, yeah, I was watching a streamer play the FPS the other night. And you know, none of them really miss. So, I think we can probably throw that in very good. I think that's safe. Such a broad variety. Yeah, well, and this is supposed to be just the video games, but, you know. XCOM. This one's weird. Fucking love XCOM. It fucking loathes me. It will pick my ass up and power slam me on the ground until I've decided I don't want to play no more. But I really, really like the core concept. I really love the world building. I'm not big on the weird pseudo-military mindset. Never played those, but point blank shot 53% accuracy. Yeah. Or 90% chance of hitting, and it goes boo by their head. I'm gonna go good. That's all I can afford to give it. Alone in the Dark, never played it. The Forest, I don't remember if I ever got a copy of it. It's been on my wish list for a long time. Project Diva, I wouldn't mind playing that. Darkest Dungeon, okay. Again, Darkest Dungeon spanks me really badly. Bad touch. But I love it. 2 looks very good. Or it did. Like, it came on streamers for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and it just fucking disappeared. So that makes me wonder if it has staying power. But I personally really like Darkest Dungeon. Neptunia Massive Series. I don't actually know that one. That one's on me. I think I could pretty confidently put it in good, because it's somewhere around Kingdom Hearts and Left 4 Dead. There are like 15 games that I know of. How have I not played any of them? The Dark Pictures Anthology. Holy shit, this is excellent. So, I have played none of the games, but I watched Yar play all of them, and that's enough for me, because they're basically just QTE movies anyway. They're fucking excellent. Dirt. I like Dirt. I don't know if I have enough experience with it to actually grade it, though. I don't think I do. That goes for Divinity as well. Dungeon Defenders. Everyone plays in Dirt at some point in their life. That's true. Everyone was a child outside at some point, hopefully. You hear about these horrible things in, like, cult families. Dungeon Defenders was fun. It did not hold me. I'm going to give it mid just because there's nothing technically wrong with the series. It's like a me problem. Mario Kart. Iconic. Really fun. Has not changed a whole lot. I think it's safe to put it good. Like, everybody likes Mario Kart for the sake of playing it. Yeah, because the last, like, 3 I played were very similar. Today? Yeah, I have 8 in the other room, and it's a blast. Mario Party, same exact thing. It's an easy good. Mario Tennis, never actually played it. Super Mario Strikers, what? Paper Mario, never actually played it, really wanted to. Mario and Luigi. I'm not sure I ever played that one either. Candy, what the hell was that? Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. NARP. Mega Man X. I don't think I ever played that one. Mega Man Battle Network. Nope. Mega Man Zero. Nope. Mega Man The X. Nope. World of Warships, World of Tanks, and World of Warplanes. I played World of Tanks a long time ago. Really enjoyed it. It is very difficult to pick up and play. It is an established series, though, and it is fun to play. It's pretty safe and good. Don't know what that is. Far Cry. Never played a Far Cry. Don't know how. I have no idea how I've avoided Far Cry. Destiny. It's a really fun game. Even the multiplayer's fun. But the way they're handling things is trash, and that's a real problem. Well, and you know what? A lot of the stuff they're putting out is free. So, man, I don't know. I'm torn on that one. Because their handling of a lot of this is shit, but like... No, wait, a lot of it isn't. Yeah, I can throw that down in bad. Jazz Jackrabbit, never played it. Honkai, never played it. Mega Man Legends, never played it. Destroy All Humans, I played the first one, I loved it, and because of the ramping difficulty, every time you get a new clone, I never finished it. I know it's really fun, I know there's a new one, I know the new one kicks ass too, I will throw it up in good. When They Cry, never played it. Project X Zone, never played it. Ys, never played it. Rising Storm, never played it. Zone of the Enders, never played it. Killing Floor. Killing Floor I do have. It was okay. I don't think it had any series. I don't remember it being overwhelming. I can throw it mid. I figured you'd played Ys. Yeah, that's weird. Like, I fully acknowledge I should have played that one. Don't know Rise of the Triad. I never played Turok. Parasite Eve is fucking excellent, and it scared the absolute shit out of me as a kid. It's iconic and it has very good gameplay, so I think it's pretty safe to throw in good. Police Quest, never played it. Mega Man Star Force, never played it. Police Quest SWAT, never played it. Jagged Alliance, never played it. Okay. Let me move this over here, and I'll go ahead and save it, or download it. Whoa, that is a hell of a typo. All right. Don't want everyone to see where you keep your porn. Yeah, I'd prefer if you didn't know that. No, I just thought maybe it might pop up some personal information for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. All right. Well, I think that's my list. It made for a short stream, but honestly, I enjoyed it. Are there any on here that you're not sure about? I'm also impressed I managed to keep trash down to 3. I wonder why I threw Tetris in horrible. You know what? Yeah, I guess I get it. Five Nights at Freddy's. Madden is trash? Madden is trash. As a franchise, for how much you play it. I know, right? It's a low-key addiction. It's... Right, because if we're talking about the franchise as a whole, it's not healthy. It's not handled well. It doesn't have... Every year... Like, most people buy it for the new roster. And wow, my hand is really shaking. And right now, I kind of get that, because so much happened in the off-season, I kind of want it. And as much as I'm bitching about things not changing, the real problem there is that the computer version wasn't the next-gen version. So it didn't have, like, leading passes or some of the franchise options. And that made it feel really thin. And that's another reason I'm so pissed off with it, is because there's no reason the PC version should have been last generation. No sense. No reason for that. Also, it fucking cheats. most of the newest sports games that were put out were the same game but with a roster change only. Yeah, and that's what I'm worried about. Fortunately, I have a lot of the EA games down in know it but haven't played it yet. Well, yeah, because I put FIFA in horrible. Like the game is tends to be solid, and it has a lot of effort put into it, but it's still a total fuck up, and there's some really nasty shit in the background. I've never played a Persona game. I have Persona 5 in the next room, and I have never fired it up. I bought Persona 5 because I knew I would like it, and I've never played it. A lot of this is just games I want to play and have never gotten around to. Yeah, I know, right? That's also what Zeno was saying. He's like, dude, as soon as you fire it up, you're going to be addicted. You will like the game. I'm pretty confident in my top 2 tiers. You'll be using sleepover. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I'm pretty confident in my top 2 tiers. I think Halo being that high might surprise some people, but I just liked it that much growing up, so I don't know if these two should be in the same category, but Driver was a blast. Driver is definitely not a very good on too many lists, but it was fun. It was goofy fun. It was stupid fun. The missions were very dumb, but they were fun. I notice a lot of these up here in the masterpiece section is stuff I have huge nostalgia over. Civilization. I bought my first Civilization 2 disc. I was borrowing it from my dad's boss's son, and he's like, "Man, if you want it, $10." And I was like, "Okay." And I paid him in fucking quarters. I wanted this game so fucking bad. And fast forward to today, I'm still fucking playing this game. Call to Power was really good. It went right under the radar. Gran Turismo. I can't remember if I saw Gran Turismo beforehand. Oh boy, my hand is shaking. I genuinely can't remember if I saw Gran Turismo, if it was one we picked up, because Dad knew I liked cars. Apparently it was my first name, and I realized here recently that half my name is Car, so that might be part of it. Yeah. Ace Combat. I don't know how I got a hold of 4. I don't know when I started playing. You know what? I think I had the original Ace Combat on NES. I might have. Or was it on PS1? Anyway, yeah, really early Ace Combat convert. Loved it. You remember me playing the online game a little bit on the PS3? Wasn't that weird? Monster Rancher. Don't know where Monster Rancher came from. I want to say that was a rental that I was like, yeah, we need that one. And then we had to search like local game shops for it. And then 1 was hella difficult. 2 was insanely difficult to the point where we had to look on 2 and 3 are on the 1. Okay. Yeah, that sounds right. And then, I don't know, every Monster Rancher so far has had something good about it that's really enjoyable. I really like 4. I paid $100 for 4, and I have never beaten it, and I'm kind of bummed about that. Soul Calibur, again, I think Soul Blade was one of the first games I ever saw on a PlayStation. I went over to a family friend's house. They had some kids that were 10, 15 years older than me, and they let me just sit down and watch them play like Soul Blade and all the other games they had, which too extreme. Like that was one of the first games I got too. Was just it was snowboard, biking, and skateboarding, but like through a course with different gates you had to go through for different point values. I remember green was the highest at either 3 or 500, or was it 800? Yeah, whatever. And like that one was fun, but it didn't stick with me like Soul Calibur. Oddworld and Need for Speed were the first games I saw on PS1. Yeah, those were really high up there for me. I think Ridge Racer was one of my first purchases on a PS1. Oddworld was very early on. I think that one was a rental too. Um, Shadow of Darkness too. Like I think we rented that one and then never found a solid copy. Oddworld was fucking hard. Even with invincibility cheats, you could lose at Oddworld. And then yeah, I played Need for Speed 2 really early on, and that's why I love the XJ220 so much. Because I played Need for Speed 2 a lot as a child. We had high stakes. Oh yeah, I had 3. I had 2, 3. Porsche Unleashed? Was that a Need for Speed? Yeah, I think so. That one was really cool. That one taught me a bunch of old Porsches I didn't know anything about, and it was really fun. Like, even though you were racing mostly the same cars, like, it was still fun. AI was not fantastic. The tracks weren't great, but that's where I fell in love with Ferrari Maranello. Yeah. It's really not fair to the Countach, because, like, it was always one of the lowest rated cars in those games. But it's actually a great sports car. But compared to these other supercars that, were made later and weren't wedges. I love Xenoverse. I don't think I can afford to put it in Masterpiece, but 1 and 2 have been excellent. Like, yeah, 1 was a little restrictive in some ways, but 2 with the whole, 2 almost overreaches because it's got so much crap going on, especially in the hub world. And it's not really fair that I put Dark Pictures up in very good, despite the fact I have technically never played it. But if you don't believe me, go watch Yarwolf Games and his playthroughs of them, because they're so good. Can you play the second one without playing the first, story-wise? Which one was I just talking about? Oh, Oddworld? Xenoverse. So the main difference there is, yeah, they talk a little bit about the first one, but honestly, there's a big statue in the main square of the hero of Tauntaun City or whatever, and it can be your character from the first game, or it can be a generic person you choose. It's also... No, wait, hold up. If you choose the champion for the first game, they will show up to help you in missions later on, because they're still working there. But... So it's not necessary, but it does make things more fun. The problem is, I basically made the same character twice, so there's 2 Carlitos stalking into the room next to each other. My justification is for that is they're from 2 different timelines, because, Xenoverse. That's the whole thing. They've both got the coat on and the gloves. And yeah, it's just different universe Carlitos. Not to mention I've used that logic on myself before. Like, there's a bunch of Carlitos throughout time doing different things in different universes, because, like, there could be another one in the same game we played back in middle school in D&D. Maybe it's just a fucking common name, and the Carlitos tend to look a little similar and act a little similar. Carlitoverse. Yes, welcome to the Carlitoverse. A series I will definitely not be writing. Although, I considered the other day using some very shitty editing. It's just basically editing with... God damn, man. Images in... Jesus Christ. Premiere. In Premiere to make the Bellathor joke we always talked about. Welcome to Bellathor. I'm Bellathor, and this is my wife, Bellathor. Like, I can't do the voice right now. I need to play more Skyrim, but that joke needs to happen. And if I can just, like, if I could just Photoshop Bellathor's face onto a bunch of generic fucking villagers. Or the Bellathor of Bellathor, who is Bellathor. I'll just take, like, Jarl Balgruuf and put Bellathor's face on him. I'm gonna have to make him bounce around to talk, though. It's gonna be stupid, is what I'm trying to say, but I really... Where did I put Elder Scrolls? Okay, it's up in very good. I'm fine with that. Because the re-releases of Skyrim, how quiet the first three games were. Because Elder Scrolls... Hold on. Skyrim is 5, Oblivion is 4, right? And then there's Online, which is honestly pretty good. I just can't get into because MMORPGs. They take so much time, and I don't like other human beings. The idea of joining up with other people, none of us do. Yeah, yay, introversion. But that's the real problem, I think, there, is that because I had that problem earlier today in TF2. I'm doing my damnedest. I haven't played the game in I don't even know how long. And I've got somebody bitching about my fucking turret placement. I'm like, what do you want? If you want to play Engie, go the fuck ahead. But we kind of need the teleports right now, man. Oh, and then that guy ended up being the bottom of the list like a couple of rounds of Sean!
I knew you'd come and save me.
Why is much different? Oh, I bet it is. I'm lucky I read that the way I did. Because sorry, Candy. Because I reacted so quick. Sean! That was a good one. That was a really good one. It's all the practice I get with this. Sean! That one was bad. You know, I'm actually surprised that series wasn't on here. Because, well, I don't know what you would call it. Boy, that hand is shaking so fucking much. Maybe I should go start dinner. Go take a shower, get ready for work in the morning. This weekend could have been really fucking hard. I could still be on the road up from New Mexico right now. Which I wanted to do. I really did. But I'd be so much more tired. Which is impressive because I'm already pretty tired. I should probably call this. Yeah, I need to go make dinner. We almost made it to an hour and a half on such a stupid fucking stream. But most importantly, thank you all so much for 100 followers. Holy crap, thank you. Dillard was 103, so appreciate that a lot. My payout has been wrong. I don't know why it's not registering my nerd account in my bank, but I think I'm sitting on $238 worth of income from Twitch, which flabbergasting. Like, I'm aware most of it is good people fucking subbing for me. Thank you very much, Doros and Brisby. I don't know who the fourth one is. I feel terrible. Because, like, Doe Palace has a gifted one. Good. Who's that third? Is it Yukeen? Is it Yar? I really need to look this up. I feel terrible. And I can tell you exactly how I feel with my new sound effect. Love it. I genuinely love that. Yeah, let's go see who is streaming still, because there were like 7 fucking streamers on earlier, and by the time I hopped on, it was 1. Oh, look, a new wave. Awesome. Let's see who we've got. Dev is playing Sunken Land. Don't know what the fuck that is. I assume it's a survival crafting game. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Effin Funny, or Sandeep Parikh, is playing Tribes of Midgard. I think I just got that one. Yeah, I think that was part of the Humble Bundle. Riley is playing Magic the Gathering. Alar is playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think they took those servers down. Well, that's what that is. Soft Diamond is playing Biped. Don't know what that is. I still don't know what this is. You know what? I want to see some Tribes of Midgard anyway. So, tell Sandeep hi. I'm gonna throw you guys over there. Let me know what you think of. What is it again? Tribes of Midgard. Okay. Okay. Oh, and if you haven't seen it, he's doing stand-up. I think he's on TikTok and Instagram, and honestly, some of the bits are really good. So, like, maybe check him out. I think he's still under Effin Funny. Yeah, but, tell Zabu hi. And thanks again for being here, everybody. The 100 followers means a lot. It really does. Oh god, what's my next goal? Man, I don't even know. Night, Silver. Thank you, everyone. Again, thank you. Take care.